we'll start from here. What's up, everybody, and welcome to Follow These Artists. It's Desiree McKinney, and I got my family here. This is Leon.
What up?
Leon is an amazing drummer, an artist. He makes amazing beats. He has shows around Houston constantly. What's up, Leon? How you doing?
I'm doing good. How are you?
Good. And thank you for my compliment on my mask earlier. That's
You're welcome.
from
The mask is dope.
it's from DesireeMcKinney.com. I was trying to plug that real early, quick.
Right.
Anywho, yeah. So what you been up to?
I just been working.
Mhm.
I have a day job, essential working job. So I've been working through this pandemic, but also in my time, not at work, I get to be more creative because we're not doing gigs. So I've been making a lot of beats.
Okay.
Yeah, a lot of beats and just trying to do everything I can do like creative. So when it does kick back off, I already got just a little package.
I cannot wait to freaking hear these beats with my recorded stuff.
Right.
Oh my God, cannot wait. So, how many beats around you think you've made over the time? Just a ballpark figure.
I'm probably like around 50 right now.
That's a lot.
Yeah.
That's a lot. That's
I make
good.
a lot.
That's good. Oh man.
Yeah.
He's playing the drums on his Instagram too. What's your Instagram for everybody?
Quick Sticks.
Okay.
KWIKSTIKS.
Quick Sticks.
Yeah.
All right. So we're gonna go on and get to it. How was your childhood?
My childhood was good.
Good.
There were times where things were a little difficult, but I didn't know any better because my parents just made sure I always had. And I'm the youngest of 10, so.
He said
yeah.
6, and I was like, "You said 10?"
Yeah, I'm the youngest of 10, so.
Dang.
I had a lot of people to make sure I was alright, so I had a good childhood, even though.
How many boys? How many girls?
6 boys, 4 girls.
6 boys and 4 girls. Okay, so that's a good balance, though.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's pretty dope.
Yeah.
So, do any of them do music?
My brother Keto's a producer too.
Okay, what's his Instagram?
Keto Kittrell.
Okay. Do you know anybody else that you would like to shout out or plug at this time?
I mean, just Houston, my Houston brothers, like y'all keep grinding, man. It's I love the vibe here. I love all the musicians here. Like everybody's dope. Even to the youngest little person is usually dope. So, y'all keep going.
I didn't push him as hard as I should have at the beginning, honestly. He's being super modest right now. He's not even just in Houston. Like, you've been in Atlanta. You've been in Houston.
Mm-hmm.
Like, you have connections with people in Los Angeles that I've met that, and so...
Well, I'm okay.
Yes.
I'm a touring drummer. I used to tour a lot with a lot of different artists, so I kind of did a lot of things between Atlanta and LA.
Mm-hmm.
So that's why I have a lot of connections there. But I grew up in Arizona. I went to college in Illinois. I lived in Indiana for a couple years. So I kind of been all over. So yeah, just trying to make an imprint wherever I can. Put some positive energy out.
What type of... Have you done any, like, tours or...
Yeah, I
shows?
toured with Janelle Monae. I toured with Roma John Arthur, who's one of Janelle's artists. I toured with Jadena. I toured with Nipsey Travis Porter. Did dates with Monica. A few other. I used to have a band called Contraband. We were a hip hop rock band. Yeah, I kind of done it all. Played at church. Played with different artists at church.
So, don't sleep on him. Don't sleep on us. We're talented out here.
Yeah.
We're here and we're out. We're talented. We just like Houston. It's a little more ducked off. You know, you get your privacy. You don't have to like pollute too much. But it was starting to get a little Hollywood out here right before Corona popped off.
I mean, you know.
But then
the city was hot though.
I love my city though. I do love my city.
That's love my city. When it gets hot.
But yeah, it did. It started to get.
The bee adds
crazy.
Extra fire to this city.
Yeah, it
Even
started to pop off.
You know,
yeah, it started popping off like hard out here, and now everybody's indoors. Yeah. Well, I mean, it's not as bad now, but yeah. So I need to stop saying so.
So
I'm having so much editing to do. Bro, do you know how many times I'm gonna have to take out so? Or I can do a so counter. I can do so. Let's see how many times I said so. I did that before and I was like, God. Little baby Leon, he's looking at you through the camera right now.
Yeah.
And he needs some advice. Maybe he's had the same upbringing as you. And, you know, regardless of what he wants to be, he needs advice right now. What can you tell him?
I would just tell him to vibrate higher and to make sure you get your schooling. Like, you gotta learn. We never stop learning. And that's the way we grow, is by learning. And if you take up any instruments or anything you want to do, just practice. Don't be afraid to just go from practicing, because there'll be a day when you can hang out with your friends, all of that, and do everything once you take care of business, and it'll make life easier. Practice.
Amen.
That brings you money anytime, because you can play drums or instrument anywhere, anytime, and have some type of revenue. If a company shuts down tomorrow, you have a job.
Yeah, that's true.
But the company can shut down, you can still go somewhere and play. Go somewhere and perform, or
Now, speaking of little black boys and little black girls, there's been a lot going on when it comes to the type of treatment we would want them to have as they get older, I'd say. What do you feel like would be the best solution for young African American musicians and young musicians of color in general? You're a Native American too, right?
I got a little bit of everything.
Yeah.
Creole,
So
Native American.
yeah. So what do you feel like would be the solution?
Well, a lot of things that we need to go at with love, we don't go at with love, we go at with rage. And that needs to change. Because rage is not, it's a fuel, and it's a good fuel if you learn how to channel it and use it in the right way. And I think we're not channeling in the right way to bring a real change. Like, we're gaining ground. Yes, we're doing a good job, but what? You talking about the washing machine?
No, the thing.
Uh-oh.
You heard that? Go ahead.
That was a scene.
I might leave that in there. God dang. Go ahead.
Anyway, I think we're doing a good job. Yes, we are doing a good job. But I think the thing that's shocking for a lot of us now is actually seeing it, and actually seeing the people that you think might be somebody that you either work with or you're cool with or something like that come out as more on the race else's side than backing you up. So it's like making people show their true colors, which is a good thing. And the only problem is it doesn't necessarily make us solve the problem because that just makes us separate again. So it's like we need to figure out how to separate that. Yes, do that. We need to make sure we get them all out so we know who they are, and then educate them and let them know we're not the threat people that you think we are. Like
the crazy,
angry,
angry,
like
frustrated, thinking about it all the time, remembering all the time you passed.
Most of that stuff is on the other side, and I think that tensions are so high right now. Like I've posted on Facebook drum videos, and at the top of the drum video I have "Thank God for Another Day," and then I have "Black Lives Matter." Because I have "Black Lives Matter" on there has been causing such a fuss. Like people coming out of the woodworks, like I hate this, I hate that. Take that political stuff out of here. I'm like, how does Black Lives Matter political?
I heard DC Young Fly say during 85 South, which I love that show. It's awesome.
It's a good show.
Yes, I love 85 South show, but DC Young Fly said that it's basically guilt.
Yeah.
Because they did what their ancestors did. We know that y'all didn't do that. We know, like, we just trying to live our lives. Like, the guilt creates the Karens and the Susans of just the Karens. I don't want to say Susan because I know.
I look at it like this. They really, yes, you should have guilt. Yes, you should have guilt, but your guilt shouldn't make you want to kill me.
Yeah.
Because even if you kill me, that's just going to make you more guilty because you do have a conscience, even though you're acting like you don't.
Exactly.
So, like...
So, on a lighter note, you told me that Janelle Monae gave you a grill or something like that. I remember a story for some reason about Janelle Monae and like a grill and like a few grills and like.
No, we all with me, Roman, St. Beauty. We all got grills for the tour we did with everybody. It was Wonderland tour.
A whole tour, not a concert.
Yes, with all of Janelle's artists.
Okay.
Yeah, it was freaking awesome.
How many cities?
I think we did 12 or 15, something like that. It wasn't a whole lot.
Was
they
it
were
tiring?
Nah, not at all. It was exciting, very exciting because it was a pop-up show every show. They wouldn't let the fans know what was going on until like the morning of or a few hours before or something like that. You had like hours or something like that to get in. All you had to do was just have the flyer on your phone.
Was it an adrenaline rush?
Yeah. I mean, if you're in that realm with them, that energy is so high over there, and it's awesome. So it's like you're always gonna have that adrenaline rush when you're around, like creatives that vibrate at that type of frequency. So it's awesome.
He says all the LA words, though, like the vibrates and the frequencies, the energies. I do too. I'm not gonna lie. We get chopped on every now and then for it, but I feel like it's okay to do that every now and then. And that's the only way to describe certain things when they happen, for somebody to really feel you and understand you. And is there anything else you would like to add? Is there anything else you would like to say?
Just that I appreciate you for this opportunity.
Thank you for coming. Thank you.
Talk with you.
Yeah.
This was something positive for people to look at. I like that. That's cool.
It was really nice of you to come, and he's just such a great spirit. Like, he's just such a great spirit, such a great person. You should definitely work with him. You should definitely check his music out, his beats.
Yeah, I have to put more online. hoarding it.
What's the date around when it'll be online for people?
Well, I'm gonna start putting samples out probably next week.
Okay. All right.
But I'm looking to put an actual album out around September, November.
Okay. September, November. You hear that first, people? September, November. Leon Kittrell in the building. Blessed. All right. So I appreciate everybody for watching. I just said so again. Let's see the counter. How many times did Desiree say so? You're so nice. I bet it's like 50 or something. I'm probably gonna leave those in there now.
7 complete.
7. What if it's like 27, like 37?
At least we got that 7 in there.
We'll see. We'll see. Well, thanks everybody for watching. If you have any questions for Leon, hit him up on his Instagram page. He'll have music out for you guys super soon. Go ahead and like, comment, subscribe. Let me know what you guys want me to talk about next, and we'll see you on the next video. Deuces.